Every cat owner, at some point in the life of the animal, finds himself in a situation where he sees that the poor thing can't poop. And it is very normal that you ask in the comments, "Hey, my cat can't poop, what can I give him, what can I do? Is there any effective home remedy?" And in this video is what we are going to talk about, to explain what things you have at home, almost all of you, what home remedies we can use to correct this problem. If you have had a cat for many years, it is no wonder that I explain to you that you notice when a cat is constipated, that he goes to the sandbox many times, he is there for a long time, he complains, when he poops he takes out a shit like this, which looks like a stone. In short, it is an animal that you see that is having a bad time. Then the issue evolves, there may be problems of lack of appetite, intense pain, even tears, internal problems that may require even surgery. It is also very important that you think what may be behind this situation, because if you think about it a little, you will surely come to the diagnosis of why the cat can't poop, or it hurts him, or he has constipation. Basically, check that the cat has excretion water. It is enough that the cat has run out of water from the toilet one day or the other, that you have gone home and left it alone, so that the cat, when you come back, can't poop. Check, and you already know this from the beginning, that it is not a very chubby cat. Chubby cats are very often prone to constipation. Check that he has not been able to swallow any strange object, although it is difficult to see it, but sometimes, hey, do you see that the sewing box is open and the cat is there? Well, it is quite normal that he has eaten some threads. This is more than enough to cause a small obstruction and this feeling that the cat can't poop. And other problems, but this is already much more rare, well, that he has some injury to the pelvis, that he has fallen from a jump or whatever, that, for example, he doesn't like the sandbox. That is, there are many cats that don't like the sandbox and they definitely don't go anymore, so you won't see him complaining, but you do see that the cat doesn't poop, okay? And a very common cause, which he has left me before, are hairballs. I will explain a very simple, natural product that we usually use to avoid hairballs. Moving on to the home remedies, okay? We have already talked directly about which home remedies are effective to treat this problem that the cat poops, is constipated and so on. First and foremost, let him drink. I have already told you that one of the causes can be that the animal does not have water available. Well, force him to drink. Put a little fountain, put mineral water on it, because sometimes tap water tastes bad and cats are very gentlemen, etc., etc. The same day you have realized that the animal is constipated, a tablespoon of olive oil, that same day. That fluidifies and, believe me, it acts almost as well, it has a certain laxative effect, and that first clog of poop that he's going to have, well, he's going to expel it. Be careful, if constipation is very prolonged, then you will also have to resort to another type of laxative, which is more pharmacological. In particular, the most common thing we use is lactulose. This one, I already told you, is from a pharmacy. It is a product that we humans also use, but it is sold without a prescription. You can buy it and it works for both dogs and cats. If it is a cat that is chubby, which, many times, obesity itself causes the cat to move little, well, boy, you have to make it move. I know it's chubby, but I can't give you any magical solution. In people who have constipation, the first thing a doctor recommends is to exercise, to move. If he has hairball problems, which all cats have, there are two ways to prevent it. One is continuous brushing, and the other is the use of cat litter. I know I have mentioned it in several videos and you tell me that in America it is not known. Here it must have another name. I will for it and so on. I will put a product in the description so you can see what it is. It is a grease, as if it were a type of oil that is put in pasta, in the cat's paw, and the cat licks it, and that makes it continuously. Remove the hair and not the hairballs. In fact, when the animal is constipated, you put cat litter, which is also a food, at the same time, he licks it because the grease bothers him and it helps you. It's like an oil spoon, but more regularly, more continuously, because you're not going to be there all day giving him the oil spoon. If you have an aloe vera plant, you take a little pulp, you crush it, you dilute it in water, because you can't give it pure, half and half, and let it drink that water. That has a certain laxative effect and at the same time, it repairs the mucosa. And, well, you don't have to overdo it for many days, because then it causes diarrhea, but at the beginning, to solve this problem, this aloe vera syrup is great. Okay? Well, nothing else. Thank you very much and see you next time. Take care. How about yours?